Hey everybody, my name is Chris Sheets. It is a Sheets Cool Bus session, the very first I've ever done in my 1988 Bluebird school bus with 550,000 kilometers on it. The guy you just heard, Brett Kissel, you know what, his new album's called Pick Me Up, and let's pick him up right now, get him on the bus, drive around town, and do some stuff. Hey buddy, how are you?
Nice to be on the bus. It's a little different than my tour bus.
Yeah, well, you know what?
But it'll do.
Not everybody lives in luxury like I do with this thing.
That's right.
I gotta warn you, I smell a little bit of an electrical fire with the heaters a little bit earlier, but I think we're gonna be fine. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Okay,
I'm ready to go.
Great thing about school buses is no seat belts.
That's right.
You might want one.
Do you even have your, do you need a class 1 to drive this thing?
I have no class.
I guess you just need to be sober, I guess.
Dad joke, you're right. And I am sober. I do have my class 1, and off we go in this bus. Let's start Let's start by talking about school bus memories for you. Growing up in Flat Lake, how far away were you from the school?
You know, I've got 2 very specific school bus memories. I mean, obviously going to school, when I would go to Bonnyville school for middle school and the beginning of high school, I had over a 2-hour bus ride to get to school, which sucked, but I had some good friends on the bus, so it kind of made it okay. But I was picked up so early, and especially during like daylight savings or whatever, when you have to fall back in the fall. Like, oh my gosh, you're waking up in the pitch black. That sucked.
And what about winter, waiting for the bus to come and it runs a few minutes late? Were your parents the ones that actually had the little bus hut? Like they had a little bus house at the end of the driveway?
You know, I wish.
No.
Because we had a long driveway. No, that was the opposite. What we would do is I'd have to wait out on the floor because my parents were teachers, and I wanted to hang out with my friends on the bus. Like an idiot, I didn't ride to school with my mom and my dad. I wanted to take the bus with my buddies.
Too cool to go with mom and dad.
Yeah.
But that would have been the smart thing to do.
My Nima and my auntie used to drive school bus back in the 80s.
Really?
Or 70s and 80s. So they had an old school bus that once they didn't want to use it anymore, drive bus, they converted it into our lunch wagon.
Yeah.
So all the men would be harvesting, and in the field, my Mima would cook a big lunch and drive the school bus, and we took out some of these seats and we would weld card tables.
Yes.
And we'd go and we'd pick up all the men in each different field, and then we'd come together and we'd have a chat and have a bite to eat. I'm the kind of guy, because you just can't order this kind of stuff. It's home food. Like I'm talking like the bologna sandwich.
Yeah.
The good bologna sandwich with some cheese whiz and sliced pickles. We would even have, my Mima, before we even got thermoses, we would even put coffee in cheese whiz jars.
Wow.
You know, cleaned out cheese whiz jars, and everybody would have their own coffee. And that's, as a kid, I got to drink coffee.
You know what an empty cheese whiz jar is, right?
What?
Cheese was. Anyway, the jokes are as bad as the bus driving on this trip.
That's a dad joke right there.
I've got a lot of them.
Just a little while ago that we were having our very first baby.
Yes.
And that is something, you just can't predict how you're ever going to feel when you make an announcement like that, or when you hear those kind of words in that news.
And the baby is going to be born right here in Edmonton?
That's right, yeah. I mean, I was born at the Grey Nuns Hospital in Edmonton. We want to make sure that our baby is a Canadian citizen. So we will have our baby, hopefully, at the Grey Nuns as well. We're both, Cecilia and I were born.
I want to talk about your mom. You know what? Again, you love her. Brenda Lee Kissel, for heaven's sakes. You got a couple of songs on your new album, Pick Me Up, that actually kind of pay tribute to moms and parents, huh?
I do. There's one that I'm very proud of called Feedback on the Ground. It really talks about the journey of, I think, a kid chasing his dreams and then coming back home to realize that, that's where the heart is. But most importantly, there's a song I've got called I Didn't Fall in Love with Your Hair. And with my mom having battled cancer on a few different occasions, it was a very special song, an important song for me to have on the record.
Well, you know what? I've heard it. It's fantastic. Your mom and dad are both very special people. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Hey, guess what? We're coming up to a railroad crossing. You remember the school bus when you were a kid? They always had to stop and open up the door and make sure.
That's right. Our bus driver would actually take a walk around.
He would?
Yeah.
What did he have to go to the bathroom or what?
I don't know, but old Harvey Krasnowski. The only difference, folks, is that he's stopping on the railroad.
I'm on the tracks.
We're good.
We're clear, and the people behind us.
We're clear. Everybody behind us isn't happy. Safety first. Talk about hockey for a second.
Yeah.
I love the Edmonton Oilers so much.
Yes, you do.
Even living in Nashville, it's sad that I don't get a chance to watch the Oilers as much as I wish I could.
Because of the Brett Kissel curse. Tell people about that.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't bring it up, because I bet you everybody in oil country is going to be upset. But I was born in 1990 on the day the Oilers won their last Stanley Cup.
Yes.
Yeah, Bill Ranford won the Conn Smythe as he was hoisting up the Stanley Cup. My mom was giving birth to me at the Grey Nuns.
She was cutting your, and then your dad cut the umbilical cord.
That's right. And my brother's been trying to kill me ever since. Like, he thinks I'm the curse of the Edmonton Oilers. It's been 25 years.
Literally.
Since they won a Stanley Cup.
To the minute that you were born, they won the cup.
That's
and
right.
They had that one sniff in 2006, but that's going to change, Brett.
Well, I said this on the radio before, and I will say this on your very first bus interview.
Nice.
That when, there's no if here, but when the Oilers win their next Stanley Cup, which will probably be in the next few years, I'm taking a month off.
Okay.
From the day that they win their cup. No, I'm going to take it from start of the playoffs.
Okay.
And then maybe a month, 2-3 weeks after, I'm going to grow a beard.
Yeah.
I'm just going to drink, and party.
Yes.
And let's do a free concert in either in the Kissin parking lot or a parking lot of Rexall Place.
Okay.
Let's do it to celebrate.
I'm on it. I got one more idea for you.
Okay.
If your baby is a boy, how about this for a name? Christopher Connor McDavid Kissel.
I gotta run that past my wife. You've known me for a long time.
Yes.
We've done a lot of interviews, nothing quite like this.
No.
But to have my very first #1 song and to be celebrating with you and riding around in style.
Yes.
I mean, it's pretty special.
All right, the song is called Airwaves. #1 right now. It's a huge hit, and it's going to be performed on the bus. We're going through a railway crossing again.
That's okay, folks. Don't worry about it. It's just a school bus.
We made it. All right, go ahead.
Here's the bus session. It's Friday night, moon's like just hanging there. Ain't too much going on anywhere. I picked her up, turned the radio up, and kicked us down the driveway. We didn't make it more than a getaway mile. She put a pretty painted finger on the dial. Got every speaker in the backseat buzzing. You could just tell that she loved.
Mind if I sing?
Yeah, go ahead. There must be something in the airwaves, 'cause every song the DJ plays, she leans a little bit closer in, lets go of what she's holding. She's dancing around like a lit flame, hand out the window like an airplane. Baby, it's the way she's singing, swaying, it's got me thinking. Must be something in the kick drum drumming, must be something in the guitar strumming. She ain't never looked at me that way. Must be something in the airwaves. There must be something in the airwaves, yeah. Well, she's got a little let loose in her eyes. She's turned up, turned on, hypnotized. I gotta get every bit of whatever it is she's feeling. This feeling like I don't wanna get that signal fade, and I don't wanna try to find another station. We got a little spot between the static, working some kind of magic. There must be something in the airwaves, 'cause every song the DJ plays, she leans a little bit closer in, lets go of what she's holding. She's dancing around like a lit flame, hand out the window like an airplane. Baby, it's the way she's singing, swaying, got me thinking. There must be something in the kick drum drumming, be something in the guitar strumming. She ain't never looked at me that way. Must be something in the airwaves. Everybody's looking around at us like, who are these two pagnots?
Sounds like coyotes.
There must be something in the airwaves, 'cause every song that the DJ plays, she leans a little bit closer in, let's go what she's holding. She's dancing around like a lit flame, hand out the window like an airplane. Maybe it's the way she's singing, swaying, got me thinking. There must be something in the kick drum drumming, must be something in the guitar strumming. She ain't never looked at me that way. Must be something in the airwaves. There must be something in the airwaves.
That's a rough railroad track.
Yeah.
Woo!
There we go.
Brett Kissel, the bus session. You know what? And perfect timing. It's time to drop you off. And
all right.
You've been fantastic. The first of hopefully many. I don't know if they'll get any better than this, to be quite honest.
Well,
absolutely
I
fantastic.
had a blast, Chris. You stay safe on the road.
I'll be honest. You've earned your stripes. He's gonna.
Hey.
He's gonna be on the bus right in the front window.
Nice. Well, there you go.
I won't be able to see, but there you'll be.
You put it right there. See you guys.
All right, off he goes. I gotta let you out now.
She's dancing